Hey guys, this is your trusted weather forecast, and today we're going to be talking about an upcoming severe weather event, potentially a derecho or MCSs, that will be happening over the next couple of days. And before we get into this, I'd like to ask you to subscribe. About 75% of you who watch my videos are not subscribed, so please click the subscribe button if you like weather-related content and hit the notification bell if you do not want to miss a single upload. Also, please share this with friends and family and like the video to get this out to as many people as possible. And for those of you who do not know, I do have a Discord server. The link is in the description below. This is the day 1 outlook for today, the time of uploading this video. There is a moderate risk for Oklahoma and Kansas, and there are two 5% tornado regions, which I currently not go into well right now. However, there is a 45% wind and a 45% hail, so this moderate risk is warranted for both wind and hail. There's even a severe thunderstorm watch in northern Wisconsin into the upper peninsula of Michigan in that marginal and general thunderstorm risk with a line that's going to be moving through. But my main concern is obviously the moderate risk. The Day 2 outlook has a very large slight risk region in the southern plains, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, with a large marginal risk going up towards Wisconsin, Illinois, and a secondary marginal risk in New York, Pennsylvania. There is no tornado risk currently forecasted, 15% wind max, 15% hail max. Day 3 outlook, there is 2 marginal risks, one of which could get upgraded to a slight next outlook. Let's get right into the models. There are multiple regions to talk about tomorrow. This is 15Z Monday, which is around 10 a.m. I believe. And you do see some potentially severe storms popping off in Arkansas, Missouri at that time. But if we move on to 18Z, you see that pushes eastwards. And then around 21Z, you do see a line of storms start developing in Illinois and Indiana. And 00Z, 7 p.m., you start seeing lines developing in Arkansas, Mississippi, northern Texas, and that line of storms continuing in Illinois, Indiana, spreading into Michigan. All of these could very well be severe storms. Then continuing into the overnight hours, they do slowly start diminishing and weakening, however they may still pack a severe threat. Looking at surface-based CAPE for 18Z, I will mention that there is considerable uncertainty for storms in the Midwest, like Wisconsin, Illinois, Michigan, Indiana, as models are considerably differing with these setups, so we will have to watch. But 18Z, according to the NavNest, 18Z, there's going to be CAPE in Texas approaching 4,000 or 5,000, CAPE in Illinois approaching 3,000 or 4,000. This can definitely change, and other models do show some differences. Specifically in the Midwest, it shows the differences. And then going into 7 p.m., CAPE values in the upper Midwest, 1,000, CAPE values in Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, around 2,000, 3,000, localized 4,000, and in Texas, that 4,000 to 5,000. And going into the overnight hours, that CAPE starts diminishing. Looking at bulk shear for 21Z, in the Midwest, you can see that the shear is not typically favorable around that time period, the 4 to 7 p.m. time period. We have shear maybe 25 knots, which doesn't fully support like big severe weather, just isolated to scattered. However, in Texas, New Mexico, Missouri, those other areas, you do see CAPE values creeping up into the 35s, maybe even the 40s in there, which is definitely sufficient for severe weather down there, and it may even need to get upgraded to an enhanced tomorrow. And going into 7 p.m., shear really starts to improve in Texas, going 50 plus according to this model run, specifically in eastern Texas, central and eastern Texas. Overall, for Day 2, I do believe the center of the slight risk could be upgraded to an enhanced, with it even being extended slightly farther more south, same thing with the marginal. And I do believe there is a possibility that this slight risk could expand into Illinois as well. That's your trusted weather forecast for this upcoming severe weather event. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want. Goodbye.